What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Squid Game Season 2, Episode number 5. And holy shit, 6 legs. That was wild.
Stressful.
They introduced us to a new game which entailed many games. Which, I mean, those games didn't look that hard. But under the circumstances, in context of what we're dealing with here with the Squid Game, yeah, that shit's stressful as fuck.
Yeah.
Throwing that little rock, knocking over the other rock, doesn't seem like a lot. But when there's a bunch of guards standing around with machine guns and you know that you're probably going to die as the clock is counting down, yeah, that's horrifying. So insane. One dude was just peeing himself as he was trying to do this.
That would be me.
Accomplished the task, but then his foot was over the line, so it didn't count. Holy shit. So
I would
insane.
have all kinds of digestive problems there.
Seriously.
Throwing up, peeing, it'd be great.
If you're even awake, if you're not fainting from the stress and the issues.
I would have immediately had a heart attack also.
Looking at the games, and I think there's still one more that we didn't get to see because I don't think any of the two teams that were doing this made it to that point. They all ran out of time. But that little rock dice game thing, that looked really hard. And it's like, you got to catch it, pick it up, and then like the end, you got to catch it and then catch it. Like that shit looked really difficult. The other ones, not as much. But again, under the circumstances, the stress is higher than anything you could ever imagine because you're going to get friggin' obliterated by a machine gun if you fail. So holy shit. I love that they introduced like a new game and then we didn't go straight into like the cookie cutting thing. That game, I forget what it's called. But I love that they introduced this. I think it's really interesting that everyone, like Gi-yoon presented himself as, hey, I've done this, I've won, all this stuff, I know what the next game is. But everyone kind of turned on him because they changed shit up on him, which I think it's pretty understandable that they would change the games.
Yeah, I didn't understand why everybody was so mad.
I mean, I understand why they were mad.
I'm not the fucking owner of the game, bitch. I just fucking played this shit last year. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, I just wish Gi-yoon would have been like, yo, dude, they changed it. Like this, in my game, the cookie game was the next one. They switched it up. I don't have control of that. But he didn't really say that. He kind of just let people get mad and stormed off.
It's been multiple years since then.
Yeah.
Chill.
And it would make sense that they would switch things out.
No, and I understand everybody's terrified because they're gonna die.
Yeah, 100%. And they're all stressed because they need this money to... They think they're all going to win all this money and get out and fix all their problems, which very unlikely.
Yeah. You going to be the one out of all these people that makes it? Slim chance.
I do love the time that we're getting with the front man. I think it's super interesting. Yeah. Him telling his story, him like getting right up in Gi-yoon's face and like questioning him, but also being like supportive of him. And like that whole dynamic is so interesting because as the audience, we're like, holy shit. Frontman is like hanging out with Gi-yoon and like Gi-yoon is trying to like get him. Like that's the whole goal and mission here. And just the fact that he did kind of slip. He said his name, and then he kind of covered it up. But I love this dynamic. Dude's a total badass. There was a fight. He got involved, broke it up, beat Thanos' ass. He could have probably totally killed him in that moment if he really wanted to. But this dynamic and just the conversations is just so interesting. I think it's so fascinating. And
Thanos is quite a character.
Oh, Thanos is...
Oh, my God.
I love this dude so far. I think he's such an interesting addition to this group because, again... The Squid Games could only be as entertaining, I feel like, as the cast of characters that are in the games. And this dude sitting here as they're doing these crazy games and people are dying, he's friggin' rocking out and jamming while he's high on drugs. And I mean, he's unique, he's very interesting, and I think his participation for as long as it lasts is going to always create some kind of unknown, some unpredictability, some chaos potentially, because you know how that works. But yeah, his addition to this whole thing, I mean, he is Thanos with... I mean, I thought it was interesting that his nails are basically the Infinity Stones.
Yeah, I thought that was a cute addition.
Well done, dude. Well done. And
Sorry,
I mean...
cool. It's very
cool. Super cool. Yeah, very cool. And I think the other interesting dynamic of the cast is we've got a mother and son duo, which... I mean, she sounds like a badass. She survived war, and it's one of those situations where obviously she's older, and some of the games could be good for an older person, but also we've seen other games that could be a struggle for the older folks.
Yep.
So just having that dynamic, as if things weren't stressful enough, I couldn't be in there with my fucking mom. I'd be so focused on protecting her and making sure she's good, as if like you're worried enough other people around you are dying. You gotta succeed on your own as it is. Yeah. And then we have another situation where we got this crypto YouTuber dude who's got his baby mamas in the group too, which
A pregnant lady.
they're not getting along, obviously, and
I wouldn't get along with them either.
Yeah.
I tell you that I'm pregnant and you like ghost me.
ghosted.
You're
Dickhead.
dead to me.
Yeah. So that dynamic is interesting. And I mean, again, add to the list of stuff to be stressful about. You're pregnant. It's not good to get extremely stressful outside of your normal day to day in life. I would imagine this level of stress isn't normal in your day to day of life. So that's bad for yourself. It's bad for the baby. And just having that dynamic is crazy. There's a lot of stuff going on. Seeing the conclusion of the rest of Six Legs is going to be interesting to see who survives this.
I'm stressed.
We talked about it in the last episode. I think being somewhere in the middle is good. Even being at the end is potentially good as long as your nerves are chill, because you could see how people are failing and you could usually potentially use that to your advantage.
That's true.
So I think the longer you wait, as long as you could relax, which
I can't.
probably impossible to do under the scenario,
I'm uptight on a regular.
but being able to watch people fail, it will help your strategy hopefully succeed.
Imagine
and,
me in this shit.
Oh my God, you would.
I would be peeing and throwing up.
Even if you knew red light, green light was the game, you would still die, because I think like some of the people in there, you'd probably be shaking.
Yeah.
You'd be like, I think that'd be my biggest concern is like, okay, like I'm focused here, but you can't necessarily completely control your body from like doing like shakes or something. Like if you've got anxiety or other issues, like how do you control that in the moment when there's literally snipers pointed at you and if you move, you die? It's so crazy.
I'm stressed out and it's not even happening.
I don't think you would survive very long. I like to say I
Take
do.
care of the kids for me.
I say I do well under pressure, but I've never been put under this kind of pressure, so it's impossible to say. I don't know. But some of these games are very difficult, and yeah, I can't wait to see the conclusion of this. We still have the whole investigation on the outside of the crew who's looking for the island. There was some conversations that happened that I don't know if they should have happened out in public. That feels kind of sketchy and scary if the wrong person is listening potentially, but we'll see if that leads to anything. But yeah, it's time to jump back into the Squid Game. You ready for it?
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh shit. Right back into it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh gosh.
뒤집어서 쳐봐요. 뒤집어서.
There you go.
Ah!
Only 4 more games to go.
Yeah.
Piece of cake.
Oh my god, I'm not panicking at all for them.
불안해. 나 못 보겠어.
You.
Yeah. Watching does build that anxiety for sure.
예이.
God. I'm loving number 120. She is like, she brings down the stress and like, she's such a good cheerleader. Like for everybody else, like.
노름판에서 너한테 사기친 놈 면상이라고 생각해봐.
Yay! Oh my god. Oh shit. They're a good team together.
It's not over yet. It's not over yet. 3.5 minutes to go. Holy shit.
뭐하는 거야?
엄마 6.25 때 총알 주워서 공기 놀이 했다며.
Like, I love them. They're doing so good. Like, come on.
There just needs to be a level of support and not like, get it done, you asshole. Fix this, you stupid ass. Like being supportive helps a lot. You could see her sweat on the table.
Yeah.
엄마 그 공깃돌이 아버지가 그때 바람핀 여자분 머리끄댕이라고 생각해.
Wait, your dad had a mistress? Oh.
예스, 썩을 년.
All right, now hurry up. Go faster!
I know, right? We only have 2 minutes, y'all. 2 minutes.
Don't celebrate your victories.
Oh my god. I mean, I love that everybody else is like also getting in on this. Like, please, we gotta make it. The blood on the floor.
아니, 위에 꼭지부터 감아야 돼.
나도 알아.
Ew. I mean, you know what I mean.
시계 보지 마요. 시간 충분해요.
정말 팽이 많이 해본 거 맞아요?
That kind of question is not helpful. That just puts more pressure. Just be like, come on, you got this. Come on, you got this.
Oh my god.
너무 오래 걸려.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
정주신명님께서 우릴 버리셨어. 야야, 이 여자 돌았나 버리셨어.
이 아줌마 미치면 안 돼.
버리셨어. 여기서 죽는 거야.
Oh no.
Whoa. I mean, I appreciate that. Get your shit together. Let's go.
정주신명이 아니라 내 손에 먼저 죽어.
Oh, that was hard hits. Yikes.
Snap out of it. Oh shit.
We have 30 seconds, bitch. Oh my god.
We haven't seen the last game yet, I feel like.
No, it was oh god, I can't remember. Yes. Hurry the fuck up.
다섯 개를 차면 통과입니다.
다른 데 좀 봐주세요. 그래요. 자, 여러분들도요.
Wait, what? What is happening? Oh, it's like hacky sack.
Oh.
Oh my god! Thank you, Jesus! Thank you! Thank you so much! Oh my god!
You still gotta cross the finish line. You have 4 seconds.
Oh my god! Ah! Hurry up. I would push everybody over and be like, get the fuck out of my way!
This is so insane. I love how excited everybody is.
Yep.
This is a whole different level right here.
What about the other groups? Oh, did they also pass?
See, it's helpful to be not first. It's definitely worse to be first, without question.
Oh, if you're not first, you're last. Oh, no.
Episode 5, one more game. Does that mean that they're gonna finish this and then vote to do one more? Is that what's gonna happen here?
Okay, Thanos. Okay. Oh, God. Oh my
Look
God.
at
Thanos. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh,
With the blood.
that'd be more distracting than the clock.
Ew.
Oh no! Oh, so close, dude.
Oh shit.
마지막 조. 준비.
Can I get a squeegee? And it's also different when you don't have the entire room cheering you on.
Less pressure, I feel like, potentially.
우리만 관객이 없으니까 좀 서운하긴 하다. 그렇지?
Oh, see, there you go.
야, 쫄리냐?
아닙니다. 사람이 없으니까 오히려 조용하고 집중 잘 되고 좋은 겁니다.
우리 한 바퀴 다 돌아서 꼭 다시 만납시다. 필승!
그럽시다. 우리 살아서 꼭 다시 만납시다. 예, 고맙습니다. 다시 만나요. 화이팅! 화이팅!
저 우리 팀 믿습니다. 또 여기 우승자도 계시니까.
Not of this game, you don't.
I have to say that Frontman's like skin is so nice. Like he looks so youthful. What are you using, sir?
The music.
Yay!
내가 쳤을 때 공은 좀 느려도 볼 컨트롤로 확실했거든.
I have flawless ball control. You better hook. Okay.
Piece of cake. They're gonna set a world record.
The music is really fucking like it's giving me more anxiety.
Damn, dude.
I'm impressed, sir. I'm so stressed out. But like they're not gonna kill Frontman. Don't say that!
What did he say? I missed it.
I've got plenty of time.
Oh.
We got plenty of time.
일본님도 서두르지 말고 천천히.
Take your time. No, don't take your time.
우리나라 한 번에 다 성공하는 거 아니에요?
Don't get too overly confident here. Uh-oh.
괜찮아. 아직
Fucking
시간
hurry
많아. 괜찮아요.
This
침착하게 하면
was
돼요.
one of the moments I was curious about.
If he would like biff it.
What if he like sells on purpose?
실패.
I can't sit here for this. I gotta go.
천천히. 천천히.
실패.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm fine. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine.
왜 이러는 거야 진짜?
병신 새끼야! 병신 같은 새끼! 아버지 그쪽 탓 안 해요.
심호흡하고.
I'm...
저 괜찮아요. 자, 천천히.
Oh, motherfucker. There we go. All right, let's go. Go! Fucking go! Oh my god. I can't. I'm sorry. This...
It's stressful as shit. Oh no!
Get your fucking asses across the damn finish line.
1 second to spare. Holy shit.
Oh no, the other team. Oh.
Holy shit, what an event. That was so insane.
Yeah, I forgot about that. She double shot. She's gonna get in trouble by somebody. Uh-oh. Oh, and they're covering it up.
Oh.
You don't know who the fuck you're dealing with, folks. The fuck?
못 쓰게 만들어 버릴까 아니면은 손가락을 다 잘라 버릴까? 방아쇠를 아예 못 당기게. 마지막 경고야. 한 번만 더 우리 일을 방해하면은 그때 손가락을 전부 다 잘라서 소각로에 태워 버릴 거야.
Ew, sick motherfucker.
두 번째 게임을 통과하신 참가자 여러분 진심으로 축하드립니다. 그럼 두 번째 게임의 결과를 알려드리겠습니다. 두 번째 게임에서 총 110명이 탈락하여 적립된 총 상금은 201억. 1인당 상금은 7,882만 3,530원입니다.
1억도 아니고 8천도 안 되네.
110명이요? 진짜 그거밖에 안 죽었어요?
Is that all?
이제 다음 게임의 속행 여부를 묻는 투표를 시작하겠습니다.
Based off the title, they're gonna vote to do one more game because they're not happy with how much
Right.
money is.
And yeah, the title being one more game.
It's like, don't worry, the next game could potentially remove half, depending on the event.
걱정 마세요. 저도 이제 그만할 겁니다. 나가서 병원에 있는 와이프한테 가야죠.
형님, 이번엔 무조건 나갑니다. 전세가 불리하면 후퇴도 할 줄 아는 게 그게 해병 아니겠습니까? 안 그렇습니까, 형님?
I feel like everyone's gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna end it. And then you're gonna start to see the votes start going up and
밖에 나가면 제가 여러분을 돕겠습니다. 저를 믿고 다 같이 힘을 합쳐주세요.
형님, 우리 다 같이 필승 한번 하는 거 어떻습니까? 필승! 하나, 둘, 셋, 필승!
I love that. They're so likable.
1번부터 시작하겠습니다. 1번 투표해 주세요.
oh. Starting with player 1 this time. So Gi-yoon's gonna get the last vote.
That's gonna be fucked up though.
Does the whole crew know that he's frontman? Like,
I would make that assumption. Because I think that's why they're doing it from 1 up now, because Gi-yoon is the end.
너 땀만 먹지 마라. 너랑 나랑 합치면은 1억 5천이 넘어. 그걸로 네 빚 다 갚고 나머지는 엄마랑 채소 장사를 다 하면 돼요. 알겠지? 응?
Oh dear.
you just killed your mama, dude. What the hell? Wow.
빨리 좀 합시다. 제 사진 해놔.
닥쳐!
배신하지 마. 이거
48번.
우리 다 같이 한 게임 더 하기로 했잖아. 그지? 응.
Or maybe he won't have to be the decider.
Dang.
Oh wow. Oh, Uni.
The group betrayal. Yeah, it feels like it's not gonna come down to a Gi-yoon vote.
다들 정말 미쳤어! 사람들이 그렇게 죽어나가는 꼴을 보고도 이걸 또 하겠다고? 정말 다음 판에 안 죽을 자신 있어?
I like how he heard him about to say something and he did it instead.
일단 살아야지. 살아야 그 다음이 있는 거지.
꼴랑 7천 가지고 나가서 뭘 할 건데? 당신은 빚이 얼마인지 모르겠지만 여기 있는 사람들 지금 저 돈 가지고 나가봐야
Sounds like a you problem. But that's why they're voting to continue.
저걸로 뭐가 달라지겠습니까?
네, 맞아요. 벌써 저 가지고는 나는 얼마 못 버텨요.
첫 판에 2,500, 두 번째 판에 7,800, 한 판 더해서 상금이 3배 넘게 올랐어요. 이제 한 판만 더 하면은 상금이 최소 2억 4천입니다.
전 더 이상 못하겠어요. 제발 그만 이제 나가게 해주세요. 나 진짜 집에 가고 싶어. 안 돼.
아가씨, 아직 어려서 나가면 무슨 기회가 있겠지만 난 없어요.
아, 제발요.
나랑 가족들은 내가 장사하다가 진 빚이 5억이 넘거든요. 절반은 가지고 나가야 내가 뭐든 다시 시작해볼 수가 있어요.
그러다 죽으면 여기서 죽으면 당신 가족들 당신 시체도 못 찾아. 그러면 당신도 당신 식구들도 다 끝나는 거야. 모르겠어?
시발 쫄지 마세요. 뭐 그렇게 어려운 거 시키는 것도 아니잖아요. 이왕 여기까지 온 거 한 번만 더 해보자고.
한 판만 더 해봅시다.
그래요, 한 판 더 해봅시다.
한 판 더.
한 판 더.
Fucking Thanos.
He's like the only one smiling in the whole crowd. Yeah, Gi-yoon's vote's not gonna matter. It's gonna be a landslide, watch. No, I mean, or it's gonna be like a 2-point difference where his vote's not gonna matter. Yeah, didn't matter.
동그라미 139대 X 116. 여러분들의 민주적 투표 결과에 따라 내일 세 번째 게임을 속행하겠습니다. 수고하셨습니다.
Yeah.
I'm glad that it wasn't just left up to him, though.
빚이 조금 더 있어.
얼마나?
1억. 내 사채랑 하우스에서 땡긴 건데 다음 달까지 못 갚으면은 큰일 나. 내 눈이랑 간이랑 콩팥이랑 다 내다 팔아버린대.
Jesus.
I mean, that's what this place is gonna do too.
나 한 판만 더 하고 다음번엔 무조건 나갈게. 한 판만 더 하면 다 갖고도 남아. 그걸로 완전 새 출발.
용씨가 다음번에 새 출발? 어? 그 전에 너나 나나 둘 중 하나라도 잘못되면
I mean, that's the logical response.
엄마 없어도 괜찮을지 모르지만 난 너여서 잘못되면 혼자 나가봐야 살 이유 없어.
That's how I feel. Something happened to my children? What's the point? Uh-oh.
미안합니다. 아니 급하게 돈을 좀 땡겨 썼는데 빚쟁이들이 이혼한 애엄마랑 애까지 괴롭힌다 하더라고. 나 정말 그 이번 한 판만 더 하면은 그거 갚을 수 있을 것 같거든요.
정배 씨, 다른 사람은 몰라도 정배 씨가 그러면 안 되죠. 2배로 바르게 사신다는 분이.
Oof. Use his own name against him.
표차에 보면 정배 씨가 X를 눌렀다고 해도 어차피 결과는 바뀌지 않았을 겁니다.
그쵸. 이게 내 잘못이라고만 할 수는 없는 거잖아요.
You didn't add to the good, though.
형님 좀 이해가 가요. 사실 저도 저거는 조금 부족해서 앞에 투표하러 나갔을 때 딱 한 판만 더 해볼까 생각하기도 했었거든요.
그랬구나.
알았다고.
Chill, bro. Chill.
다음 게임도 내가 책임지고 무사히.
다음 게임에선 우리끼리 서로 죽여야 할 수도 있어.
이런 사람이라고 말하기 전까지는 괜찮았어요. 그래서 좀 이상하게 보기는 했지만 큰 문제는 없었거든요. 근데 제가 여자가 되고 싶다고 고백하고 이렇게 바뀌고 나니까 달라지더라고요. 엄마가 많이 우셨어요. 아버지 연락을 끊으시고.
I couldn't do that to my kid.
직장에서는 잘리고 친구들은 멀어지고.
I couldn't look at my child and say, I'm not gonna talk to you anymore.
거리는 없고 빚은 늘어가고 마음은 조금 편해졌는데 사는 건 훨씬 더 어려워졌어요.
여서 돈 갖고 나가면은 뭐 계획은 있고요.
태국에 가려고요. 진짜 딱 한 번만 더 해서 그 돈 가지고 저 거기서 한번 살아보려고요. 거긴 정말 이쁜 친구들이 많다고 하더라고요.
언니도 예뻐요.
They're so supportive of each other.
They are.
And they're gonna end up fighting against each other.
Probably.
In the next game, watch. The idea of one more game, just the idea that like all these relationships are getting closer and like everyone's like, one more game, it'll be fine. I feel like a lot of people are gonna die and it's gonna be a game that they're put against each other.
소등 10분 전입니다. 참가자들은 모두 취침 준비를 해주시기 바랍니다.
아니 근데 꼭 이렇게까지 해야 돼? 나 밑에서 자는 건 싫은데.
오늘 밤에 불이 꺼지면 누군가 우리를 공격할 수도 있어. 이 안에선 서로 죽여도 상금이 올라가.
아무래도 사람들끼리 어떻게 그렇게까지.
지난번 게임 때 수십 명이 밤에 서로 싸우다 죽었어요. 바로 여기서. 당신은 몰라요. 이 안에서 사람들이 어떻게 변할 수 있는지.
알았어요. 내가 잘 모르고 함부로 말했어요. 미안해.
I think it's interesting that he presented that information instead of like waiting to see it play out if these people were gonna go to the level of attacking and killing each other at night.
어디 가려고?
화장실.
같이 갈까?
됐어. 네가 여자 화장실에 왜 따라가려 그래?
혼자 괜찮겠어? 나는 여기 인간들 좀 무섭던데.
Oh.
Oh, Mom!
I was noticing her. I noticed that in her hair earlier, and I was wondering if it was something she could use, but she has a literal knife in her hair.
까부는 놈들이 있으면 확.
Because I know sometimes the What do you call those things?
Hair sticks?
Like you could use those, but she has like a literal weapon in hers.
저 화장실 좀 갈게요.
안 됩니다. 지금은 출입 제한 시간입니다.
부탁 좀 드릴게요. 제가 몸이 좀 안 좋아서요.
안 됩니다. 지금은 출입 제한 시간입니다.
저 이상한 가면 뒤집어 쓰고 있어도 그 사람 맞지요? 어? 세모총각도 밖에 나가면은 이런 누이도 있을 것이고 또 나 같은 엄마도 있을 것인데.
Oh, yeah. Rules are rules.
아니 내가 진짜 세모총각 엄마라고 생각해봐요. 아유 엄마한테 이러면 안 됩니다. 근데 우리 아들놈 비 때문에 여기까지 들어와가지고서는 내가 오줌도 못 싸보고 죽었어요.
They're killing me in this episode.
저 힘들면 나 잡아요.
괜찮아요.
어쩌다가 그 몸으로 여기까지 와서 언니 아버지가 걱정 많이 하시겠네.
없어요. 부모 같은 거.
옛날에 호프집에 너 돈 빌리러 왔을 때 내가 못 빌려준 거 그때 내가 어떻게든 해줬으면 너희 어머니 그렇게 안 돌아가셨을 수도 있잖아. 아 근데 그때는 진짜 돈이 없었다.
알아. 너 원망한 적 없어.
너 그래서 그때 여기 들어왔던 거야? 어머니 병원비 때문에? 야 그럼 여길 왜 다시 들어왔냐?
넌 내가 네 눈앞에서 죽고 그 돈 네가 가지고 나가면 어떨 것 같아?
아, 너 말을 그렇게 하냐? 같이 나가면 되지.
그래서 다시 들어온 거야. 이번에 다 같이 나가려고. 이 게임을 끝내려고. 내가 더 이상 여기서 뭘 할 수 있을지.
내가 네 계획을 망쳐버렸구나. 이거 눌러갖고. 아휴.
네 잘못 아니라니까.
야 옛날에 그거 기억나냐? 회사 파업했을 때 회사에서 우리한테 공장 점거한 거 풀고 나오라 그랬던 거. 그 뭐야 자진해서 나오면은 책임도 안 묻고 퇴직금도 더 준다고 막.
그걸 어떻게 있겠냐.
나 그때 불침번 서다가 사실은 나갈라 그랬다. 근데 왜 못 나갔는지 알아? 내 옆에서 네가 자고 있었는데 잠꼬대를 하는 거야. 엄마 배고파 밥 좀 줘. 엄마 배고파 밥 좀 줘. 이러면서 자면서 훌쩍거리는데.
Sucks.
너 자다가 울었다고?
응.
엄마 밥 줘 하면서?
응.
그래서 나 때문에 못 나갔다고?
야 내가 이렇게 딱 보니까 덜 떨어진 새끼 이거 짠해서 어떻게 이거? 딱 이 생각이 드니까는 씨발 못 나가겠더라고.
이 새끼 구락하고 있네 진짜.
내가 그때 못 나가서 회사 잘리고 응? 지금 이 모양 입고 있는 거 아니야?
아무튼 이 새끼는 꼭 안 좋은 건 다 나 때문에 했대.
아니 결혼은 내가 좋아서 했지. 이혼을 너 때문에 했지.
나야말로 너 때문에 가영이 엄마랑 헤어졌어. 경마장도 네가 처음에 나 데리고 간 거고.
I know I shouldn't laugh, but like he's laughing and
계속 영 딴 사람 같더니.
What a story. Like, what the hell?
they've intertwined each other's lives.
우리 꼭 밖에 나가자. 나가서.
He's definitely dying in the next game, for sure.
Yeah, they're having a sweet moment, so of course they're gonna fucking kill him.
As frontman's just sitting there listening to the whole damn thing.
거기 괜찮아요? 뭔 일 있어요? 아이고 왜 이래요? 어디 아파요? 아이고 큰일 났네. 애기 나오려나?
무서워요.
I never thought I'd cry during Squid Game.
I mean, they got you last season. Last season was super emotional.
아가씨도 아까도 다 괜찮을 거야. 걱정하지 마요.
Dude.
잠시 후 세 번째
Good. I was getting nervous that we weren't going to start the third game. I'm very curious to know what it is. Do you think it's any of the games that we've seen? Or do you think it's another new one?
I don't know.
I'm going to guess Tug of War. Like last season.
미안해요.
괜찮아요. 다 같이 잘해서 이번 게임 끝나고 같이 나가면 되잖아요.
Too much talk about getting out together and winning together, and
She's gonna die probably too.
I think a lot of people are gonna die in this game. Oh, this looks new.
Oh God, what the fuck?
짝짓기 게임입니다.
Mingle?
이번 게임은 짝짓기 게임입니다.
와, 다 같이 짝짓기 진짜 재밌겠다. 그치?
참가자 여러분은 모두 중앙의 원판으로 올라가 주세요. 게임이 시작되면 원판이 돌아가고 숫자가 발표됩니다. 30초 안에 발표된 숫자대로 짝을 지어 방으로 들어가서 문을 닫으면 성공입니다.
30 seconds.
It's like form a group, go in the room, and then fight to the death. Last one alive comes out.
자, 다들 어떤 상황이 와도 당황하지 말고 침착하게 나고자 없이 나가는 겁니다. 자.
Victory at all costs. Okay. Oh God, everybody's just flung off.
Oh my God. I love the
I get
aesthetic so
sick.
much.
I
love how they present it as like this fun and cool. We're gonna have a good time, but you're gonna die, bitch, all y'all. And then you got Thanos just doing his thing. Have fun and jump around. Oh no, that's where it's gonna end us. We don't know what happens.
Assholes.
I'm guessing that my prediction is that when they call out the number, let's say it's like 2, you got to grab your partner, run into a room, and then you got to fight to the death or something crazy, or play like
also,
marbles
I'm
or
feeling
something.
very Thanos right now. Damn it.
I think I'm just trying to think of like how eliminations happen in a game like this, and I think something happens when you enter the room. That's my thought. I have no idea what this is. I've never seen this game before, like most of the games. I'm thinking like rock, paper, scissors, or like something that we've already seen potentially.
We've seen the rock, paper, scissors, and we saw how badly that went. That's awful.
I guess it all depends on how big or small the number is in terms of the group of people going into these rooms. There were a shit ton of doors, and yeah, my brain just immediately goes to like, whoever exits the room gets to continue. That's just where my head kind of went. Which, talk about a way of eliminating a lot of people.
What if the groups are like, you know, you got to pick like 6 people and you go into a room that only fits 3 people and like you can't close the door and like that's how you die.
I mean, yeah, I mean, there's...
Everybody's just going to die.
Or you walk in and there's just like swords on the wall.
Oh my God, and they close it in like Star Wars?
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of potentials.
Do you like that reference?
That's a good one, yeah.
Sorry.
I think it's definitely going to be a situation where the group goes in the room and then they're gonna have to like do some kind of game in the room to either win and survive or something.
That's awful.
Because it definitely feels like there's gonna be a lot of people dying, and the way the relationships were kind of being handled after the second game, there was a lot of like, we're together, we're gonna do this together, we're gonna win together, we're gonna get out together. That tells me that they're gonna like put them against each other somehow, some way. And it's going to be one of those backfires like with the marbles where you think you're picking a partner that like you get to work together with to where you're going to be going against. So they're going to be like forming groups with people that they have built bonds with, and they're going to have to do something against them to win. I think that's where it's going. And I can see a situation of like the friggin' mother and son being in a spot like
I don't want to talk about that.
The relationships and the people stuff, like all of that has been building a lot, obviously, as these episodes go. Yeah, and I think, honestly, and regardless of what your opinion is, I don't know if I even necessarily want to open this door, but I feel so much more emotion watching the show through the natural language. I don't know what the dub sounds like for season 2, but I mean, having watched season 1 in dub and then watching season 2 now in the subtitles.
I still cried the first season.
You did, 100%.
Even in dub.
I just feel like there's more emotion because we hear all of the actors' voice and their emotion in the, like, it's them doing the talking versus like a voiceover trying to match that energy kind of thing.
Disagree.
That's just that's my opinion.
Yeah,
that's what I'm feeling so far.
Look at people's faces And it doesn't matter what you're saying. If your face looks changed, that's what is affecting me.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And
I think I kind of argued for that after season 1. It's like the actors are amazing. Their facial expressions and their delivery, you still see it. So
I still see
that's just my personal, like, after experiencing both, that's just kind of where my head's at now.
Mm-hmm.
But the human element of this show obviously is always a really powerful one. And just watching the end of 6 Legs and seeing how that all played out, I thought it was really interesting how Frontman was the one struggling in his group. Whether he was like selling on purpose or he was doing that intentionally.
Using the kids' words.
It definitely felt intentional. Well, yeah, you got to stay hip, obviously. But it's one of those things where it felt very deliberate. And I thought, I was actually at one point, I was actually expecting them to fail. And I was curious to see how that was going to get handled. But they ended up succeeding and doing good. But it was one of those interesting dynamics of, all right, Frontman's in a game now. How is this going to work? How is this going to play out? And I thought, his whole involvement has been super fascinating. And just seeing the way it's playing out, like the relationship that he's building with the group, I think that's such an interesting twist, and I love the story and where it's going. I'm curious to see how it plays out.
Also that, yes.
It's like, what if this game is partners, and it's like Giyu and Frontman go into a room together? What happens then? Like, how does that play out?
Oh, God.
Like, this is like the way my brain is kind of racing because,
I
don't know how many people are going to be pulled into these groups. It could be like 7 or 8, or it could be 2. So, like, the possibilities of what this next game I feel like are very wide, but...
Or what if it's like musical chairs and it's like a group of 1, and if you don't get a room, you're fucked.
It could be musical chairs. It feels like that could be a potential option. But I feel like with the way this whole episode played so hard in like the human element and the relationships and the togetherness, I feel like people are definitely getting pitted against each other based off of their relationships and where this is going. But
I have a feeling that I know who's going to be killed.
I think the people who are really focused on one more game, we'll win the money and then we'll like quit. I feel like a lot of the people who are like telling that side of their mindset, thinking, oh, we're just going to go win one more game. We're going to go survive and then we'll be done. I feel like a lot of those people are the ones who are going to probably end up dying. But I could see someone like Thanos making it through towards the end.
I think he's...
Just because he's such an animated, interesting character.
You got to keep him around. But I feel like the mom, the older lady, is going to die.
You think she's going to... I was going to say she's going to outlive her son.
That also might.
That's kind of where my brain went in terms of them.
But I don't think so.
No.
And then I also think that Yoon's friend...
Oh, he's dead for sure.
Yeah.
Especially after that last conversation. I think that's for sure.
So I think those 2 people I think are going to die.
I love and hate at the same time the fact that they're kind of like leaving us with cliffhangers about the game. Yeah. Like they obviously gave us a taste of 6 Legs in the last episode, but obviously there were still a whole bunch of people that needed to play. This one, they're just like, hey, we're going to put these people on a spinning platform with a whole bunch of doors in the room, and we're going to give you a general idea what the game is, but we don't tell you really the specifics. So
also, set design, killing
always
it.
Amazing.
Literally.
The presentation, it's literally a kid's style. Like, it looks like kids' games, like literally. Like you're playing the kids' game in a kid environment, and it's just the music and the visuals. Yeah. The presentation is always, it would be really, I feel like it'd be really big mindfuck. Like you walk into this big, colorful, fun looking kid room. You're like, oh yeah, you're going to play a murder game. Like you're going to play a game that you might remember from your childhood, but you're going to die as a result if you lose.
Got it.
So yeah, the presentation is always awesome. So any other thoughts?
No.
All right, y'all. You guys leave all your thoughts. Leave your comments down below. We'll see you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.